Well, you know, we're back out here in the W Ariel Fountain Plaza, and this time we're talking to parents who just said goodbye to their college-age students. For some parents, it might be the first time in 18 years they're able to get those kids out of the house. Of course, it's sad for mom and dads at times, but it could also be a time to celebrate. And how about throwing an empty nest fest? And here to walk us through what that's all about is Bill Hardin with Units Portable Storage. Listen, tell us, first of all, what is this empty nest fest?
Okay, basically it's to decide what you're going to do with the house now.
Right.
Are you going to move? Are you going to stay there and make a man cave out of this room? Or what do you really want to do with the rest of your life now that you've sent off your kids? So the first thing you got to do is identify what to keep.
Yeah.
And what's important to you or them, and what's really not any good, and you can trash it. Or maybe donate it.
Yeah.
Get a recycle out of it.
And the important thing is to figure out what's important to them that they want to keep.
Correctly.
Because a lot of times we would keep stuff thinking our kids want it, and our kids might come back and go, no, I don't want that.
Yeah. And I just brought a few things here.
This looks like my closet, by the way.
Yeah. And
Tell us about it.
All right, so, you know, your daughter probably had a Barbie doll or something like that. Well, that might be important to her. Might not be to you, but right. It might be to her. Here's a boot, but we don't know where the other one is, so that's probably trash. You know, outdated technology. Blackberries aren't quite as popular as they used to be. You know, ball gloves, bats, that's probably something some guy wants to keep. And then maybe some certificates you've acquired over the years that don't need anymore, don't mean anything like they did when you got them.
Yeah.
Get rid of those.
And, you know, my wife, Amanda, came up with a great idea a few weeks ago, and actually a few months ago. She's been talking about it a long time. You take pictures of some of that artwork especially.
Absolutely.
And put it in a scrapbook or keep it in the phone.
Yeah. And you can do a multitude of things with a phone now.
Yeah.
So take a picture of everything.
Yeah.
Send it to your kids. If they're not with you right now, they're gone to school. Hey, do you want this or not?
Yeah.
Delete it, don't delete it, do whatever. And then as you're packing up, use clear totes. I mean, they're pretty inexpensive.
Right.
And you can label them with either to keep, to debate, whatever you want to call it. There's no real perfect answer for anything. It's whatever you want to do. But take a picture of everything that you're saving so that when you're trying to figure out where that magic item is, it's in the box labeled debate.
And the clears make so much sense because a lot of times you're moving or you're storing stuff away and you put them in cardboard boxes and you wonder, what's in that box? Best advice to parents.
Don't get hung up on the sentimental things. Do that last. Because you open up that photo album and you'll never get anything else done. But I would say it's kind of like eating an elephant. One bite at a time. Don't worry about it. Right?
Take it one step at a time.
And you don't have to have any deadline. Do it as you have time, comfortable. Probably the first thing you got to do is decide if you want to keep these items or you want to store them somewhere else. Because if you've got someone going off to school and they're not coming back for 4 years, maybe not coming back, you might want to put it in a storage container, a storage unit, and get it out of your house and then make your man cave or whatever you're going to make.
Excellent, Bill. Some good advice for all parents who just send their kids off to college.